All right, we have a question here, a problem from John. This involves solving a system of equations by what we call graphing. Okay, so what we're going to do is graph each one of these equations individually. And remember, wherever the two equations intersect, that is the point in which you will find the solution to this system of equations. All right, so here we go. First thing I would do is graph the blue equation. Notice the equation, as I'm sure you know from a previous lesson, that equation is in the form y equals mx plus b, where of course m is what we call your slope. That's the number that's in front of the x. Notice it's 2. Your y-intercept is what we call the b value. That's where the line crosses the y-axis. That b value is -3. So the first thing I do, guys, is of course to graph this line, we're going to need to first plot the y-intercept point. Okay, so here's the y-intercept point again. It's at -3, or you would find it at 0, -3. That point is on your y-axis. So let me plot that point. Right there it is, -3 on your y-axis. Now from there, we're going to use that slope value. Remember, the slope is 2. That's the steepness of the line. It's positive. A positive slope means it'll be a rising line. Remember that slope is equal to rise over run. So we have that 2 is our slope, a rise of 2 over a run of 1. So from this point right here, you do a rise of 2. Notice it's a positive 2. That means you go up 2 units of rise. Notice the run is a positive 1. The run is either left or right. Since it's a positive 1, we just went up 2. Now for the run, we're going to go to the right 1. Right there's where you want to plot your point. Rise of 2, run of 1. Okay, so we plot that point. Now I'm going to draw my line through those 2 points. Let me try and choose a blue color here for our blue line. There we have it. Alright, so there's our line. Now, of course, we need to graph the other line. Same thing for this one, right? Our slope is the number in front of the x. That's a 1. So the rise is 1, the run is 1. Again, it's rise over run. The y-intercept, as you can see, is again a negative value. It's a -1. So the y-intercept value will be at 0, -1. I plot that point first. 0, -1 on your y-axis would be that red point right there. The slope, again, is a rise of 1 and a run of 1. So from that point, we go up 1 unit for rise, to the right 1 unit for run. We plot our point. And now I'm going to draw a line through those 2 points. So let me use red again for this line. Nice line right through those points. And there you have it. Do you guys see where now the 2 lines definitely intersect? That intersection point, once again, is going to be the solution to the system of equations. Looks to me like, I'll do it in green, that green point right there is where the 2 lines intersect. So what's the solution? Well, starting at the origin, you would go to the right 2 units for your x, up 1 unit for your y. Right 2 for your x is a positive 2 for your x, up 1 unit for your y, a positive 1 value for your y. Your solution to the system is 2, 1. And that's how you solve a system, by graphing. Just a quick little hint, guys, if the 2 lines do not intersect, let's say they're parallel, there is no solution. If the 2 lines happen to be the same line, after you graph both equations, if they're the same line, it's infinitely many solutions. I hope this video was very helpful for you on this problem. Have a great day.